Hey! Very cringy intro, I know, trust me. But if you're an OG to the channel, then you know exactly what this background means. I am at my grandmother's house, and school started. You know, crappy school started. Stressful, annoying, confusing, overwhelming. All those things follow right after you when you enter high school. At least for me anyway. So, the reason I'm making this YouTube video is I wanted to talk about two things. One of which, I'm kind of working on a video right now about my past failed vlog attempt. So when that video comes out within maybe 2 or 3 days, be sure to check it out. Also, I might make random videos more than I used to because I'm at my grandma's house and I have the time to actually do it. For those two reasons, I will most likely be uploading more and more frequently. And I don't know about that 100% though, because like I said, there's school, there's school, and it's just like, it's stressful, man. Like, if like you guys know how you personally might think that you know, reading, right? Reading, that's one. That's, look at this, ready? That's 2. That's 3. And there's the 4th page. Actually, hold on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of BS just to find a few answers as well. Yeah, this school year, you know, a little bit before the school year started, I told myself, I was like, this might be the year that I lose it all. This might be the year, and when I mean lose it all, I mean lose my cool, lose my shit, that type of thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had a horrible start to my sophomore year of high school. I have 3 total classes that I personally like. I have geometry, and the only reason why I like geometry is because I'm with a teacher that I'm very familiar with. I had her last year. I have graphic design, and I have study skills, which is basically a class you get to sit down, finish some of your work, and just do a whole bunch of work, but also fun activities at the same time. So that class isn't actually that bad. But there are also classes that are just really annoying. Between that last section of the video and this section of the video, that's about 2 hours apart from each other, because I realized that I had to do a crap ton of work. And I wasn't able to record this this portion rather of the video. And to be honest, how I feel about school at the moment, it's very stressful, very overwhelming, very annoying, very emotional. Let's say I already cried twice in one day. And if you're gonna call me a bitch, don't, because I feel like you would have to understand really the reason that I cried. Mainly because this is overwhelming. I feel like the instructions are not clear enough. And at a certain point on one of the assignments that I had to do, I feel like the instructions just stopped, like, suddenly. Like, the instructions instructed me to go to a link, but they didn't tell me what to do when I clicked on that link and when I was actually at the site that I had to be. So I'm sitting there like, all right, what am I supposed to do? And it's like, I kept on replaying over and over and over in my head, what am I supposed to do? I can't do this. I might cry. I'm feeling overwhelmed. And then boom, I just sort of cried. And then it wasn't even for that long, though. It was maybe for about 20 seconds or maybe a solid minute. But either way, school, in my opinion, is extremely stressful. And I did not feel like that last year. I did not feel like that 2 years ago when I was in 8th grade. I did not feel like that 3 years ago when I was in 7th grade. I never felt like how I feel now. And maybe, just maybe, I'm exaggerating this a little bit, but you can't really explain it, you know what I mean? Even if I wasn't exaggerating it, I don't know fully how to explain how I feel when I see I have to do a whole bunch of work. And I'm looking at my computer right now that I have, and it's literally just assignment after assignment. You know what I mean? I have world history I have to do. World history again. World history has 3 big assignments alone. Then I have culinary arts, intro to graphics, study skills, geometry. And each class has 1 or more, but no more than 3 assignments that I have to do. So each class that I just mentioned has 1, 2, or 3, in between 1 and 3 different assignments that I have to do. Not only that, but I am expected to do well, right? I'm expected to stay on top of my schoolwork. I'm expected to complete my schoolwork. And I'm expected to do the best I can right now, you know what I mean? And I'm expected to complete every assignment to the best of my ability. I'm expected to do all of this stuff at one time. And if I'm being completely honest, that is the part that is overwhelming. That's the part that's stressful, and that's the part that is just straight up annoying. And I have my bottle of water here. No, this is not going to suddenly be a chugging challenge video. Also, it wouldn't really be a bad idea. But, I don't really know how to calm myself down. So I try different things. I try to step away from the computer. I try to drink some water for a little bit. I try to eat some food. But none of that really matters now, does it? Because in that particular moment, sure, I might be stress-free because I'm eating or because I'm not doing schoolwork. But at the end of the day, no matter what I do in that moment to relax myself, the feelings are all just going to come back. The stress stays, and it's always temporary when I try to de-stress myself. Like, let me give you guys an example if this doesn't make any sense at all, which I have a feeling, I know it doesn't, I'm the one saying it, but, you know, hold on. Let's just say I have an assignment to do. Let's just say I have math, or in this case, geometry to do, right? Or actually, no, let's just say I have, what is it? Let's just say I have AP World History, right? If if I'm feeling really, really stressed, I will step away. I will get a drink of water. I will eat some food. In that moment that I'm eating, or in that moment that I'm drinking some water for like, you know, just relaxing for like 5-10 minutes, that feeling of feeling stressed will come back when I come back to do my assignments. Because a lot of these assignments are very fun, and I would like to do them 100 times over again. But the majority of assignments are stressful, annoying, blah, 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 all the above. One assignment that I actually don't mind doing is, and I can show you guys this. So I have culinary arts, which is basically cooking class. A through Z, and we have to write down a food for each letter. For example, J is Jamaican beef patties. M is meatballs. Whatever that is pasta and pie. And I have others as well. Let me actually show you guys that real quick, what I have down. Because I have paper. I wrote stuff down on paper, but I also have it down on my computer. So let me show you guys that. We got stuff like, you know, we got apple pie, bacon, crab, dairy, hot dogs, lime, noodles, pudding, pasta, spaghetti, walnuts. All of that and all of what I just shown you guys is fun. And we have to select one of the letters and one of the dishes or one of the foods assigned to that letter. And we have to take a picture of it. Let me rephrase that. We have to take that dish that we selected and we have to make it. We actually have to cook it. As well as cooking it, we have to take a picture of it, write a few sentences about what that dish is about and, you know, what it means or whatever. And then boom, slap it onto the assignment and send it off to the teacher to get it graded. That's the type of stuff that I personally think is fun. And that's the type of stuff that I would like to do over and over again. But then you got stuff like this. And if you've made it this far into the video, congratulations. Because you're about to see the main source of my stress. And let me show you guys what that looks like. Boom! Big work. We got one. Ready for this? Ready for this? We got 1, 2, 4 pages total of basically the same amount of print, but they say different things. And there's a whole other paper of work, but I'm not going to show you guys that. But you guys get the idea, right? In conclusion, I don't like school. But, alright. The majority of this is exaggerated, but I'm exaggerating all of this, most of it. I'm exaggerating most of this to try and make a point. School is definitely not easy. And no matter what you do, there's really only one way to pass. And that is do your work. And as much as I sit back and complain about it, that's not really going to get me anywhere. Mainly because at the end of the day, no matter who you are or no matter how hard your work is, you still have to... And why did my computer just disconnect from the Wi-Fi? Who are you? Hold on. Anyway, no matter who you are, at the end of the day, you still have to turn in your work and you still have to do well with the work you turned in. And that's really all it comes down to. Do your work, go to class, whether it's virtually or online. Do your work, go to class, turn it in, blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the other thing. no matter how much you complain or no matter how much I complain, really the main priority is just making sure that it gets done. And boom, you'll pass. Jesus. Oh, man. But, to be honest, this video was not planned at all. I'm just sort of going on about nothing. But if you did enjoy this video, and if you enjoyed the dramaticness, and if you enjoyed the drama, and if you enjoyed me talking about my feelings, and if you enjoyed me babbling on about how much I'm stressed over school, please leave a like. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. Now, all of my content is not like this. I am usually not this much of a crackhead, but I'm trying to make myself feel better so I don't lose it all, so I don't lose my cool. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this video off with a sip of water. And boom. Hope you enjoyed.